Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to learn about one-point perspective. There's a few different kinds of perspective drawing, but we're going to learn one-point perspective. One-point perspective is an optically correct way of drawing. It's three-dimensional: height, width, and depth. Go gather your materials. You'll need a ruler. It could be wooden, it could be metal, it could be a folded piece of paper. Clear plastic is the best. A T-square is helpful. Don't forget an eraser. All right, people, this is how we start. We take our paper and we tape it down to the table. You only need to tape it down if you're going to use a T-square. So if you have one, great. If not, you can just hold your paper straight. And I'm going to put this down. That looks good. Two opposite corners. Again, you only need to tape it down if you're using one of these. All right, first thing we're going to draw is a horizon line. Towards the top of the page, this is the sky, that's the earth. We're going to put what we call a vanishing point anywhere on the horizon line. I'm going to put mine here. Just a tiny little dot, that's all we need. Then, we're going to draw a square. Draw my first a rectangle square. Draw my first one here. D. We're only using three kinds of lines. Horizontal lines. Wait, that one. Horizontal lines, vertical lines, and our third line is a line that goes to the vanishing point. So, I'm going to take my ruler, put my pencil on the corner, draw a line to the vanishing point. Now I could go all the way to the vanishing point if I want to, but I don't actually have to. I'm going to go about that far. Okay? I'm going to put one here towards the vanishing point. So one end of the ruler is on the corner, the other end of the ruler is on the vanishing point. I'm going to go about that far. And then here, I'm going to put a vertical line. Remember, I can only use three kinds of lines: horizontal, vertical, and vanishing point. So there's my vertical line. I'm going to put a line for the back top of the box. Again, I can only use three kinds of lines: horizontal, vertical, and vanishing point. So I'm going to put a horizontal line here. Okay? So, if I have an eraser, I can erase this line because I don't need it. All right, I'm going to draw another box. I'm going to draw a box over here. Two vertical lines, two horizontal lines, and then lines that go to the vanishing point. Okay, from this corner, from the corner to the vanishing point, I'm going to draw it about that far. Corner to the vanishing point, about that far. Corner to the vanishing point, about that far. Okay, now, I can put a vertical line here, and I can tell you right now, some of the mistakes you guys are going to make is you're going to put a crooked line here. I don't know why, but we do. A line that looks something like that. That would be wrong because it's not horizontal, it's not vertical, and it doesn't go to the vanishing point. So, it's a bad eraser. Let me try this one. Erase that line. We want a horizontal line there. Okay? There's my second box. I'm going to do a third box. I don't know. I'm going to do a tall, skinny box here. Okay, 2 vertical lines, horizontal, horizontal, and lines that go to the vanishing point. One there. One here. I can't really see that line or that line because it's behind my box. And a vertical. Okay, so these lines I'm not really seeing because they're blocked by my box. So I could erase those lines. I could erase that line. All right, we got 3 boxes in space. I could draw some up here floating in the sky if I wanted to. Sure, I'll show you that. Here's a box way up high, 2 horizontal lines, whoops, 2 vertical lines, and vanishing point. One from that corner, one from this corner, one from that corner. Okay, only 3 kinds of lines. This back line has to be horizontal because it can't be vertical. There's a horizontal line. Here's a vertical line. We got a box floating up in space. Okay, I want you to draw at least 3 boxes. You can draw more if you want, but let's see what you can do. Excellent. Show me your work when you're done. See ya.